told you about the good-looking new segment producer? Well, there he is. Let's go pretend we have to talk to him.
Okay, follow my lead.
Okay.
Hey, we got something to talk to you about.
What's that?
Take it, Claude.
I knew that would happen. Hi. I'm Claude Casey.
Oh, Mitch Calgrove. So, what did you need to talk to me about?
Oh, I just wanted to warn you about the jicama. You know, just because it's very popular in California, but then I think it loses something traveling cross-country.
Could that be the flavor it never really had?
Well, nice meeting you.
Yeah, the pleasure was all mine.
No, I actually had some pleasure in it, too. You know, don't hog it. He's great.
Did you ask him out?
Come on, he's a producer. He's sophisticated and older. You don't ask someone like that out.
Then what do you do with him?
Look, he's out of my league.
Honey, Brad Pitt's out of your league. And Jude Law. And Russell Crowe. Unless he's singing. But Mitch, he's in your league. I just have to check his availability for you.
No. You don't have to do that. Unless you love me.
Hey, what's up, Carlos?
Nothing much, brother. Hey, I think I finally decided what I'm going to buy with the money I win in fantasy basketball.
Really?
A bathroom door. To give the apartment a whole different feel.
I have to admit, I still don't understand that whole fantasy basketball thing.
Oh, okay. Well, the league's made up of 10 guys who all work here, right? And we all took turns picking real NBA players for our fantasy teams. When a player on your fantasy team scores in a real game, you get points.
You're an awfully good explainer.
Hey, fellas.
Good afternoon, Mr. Butler. I take it you heard about the cornbread.
Carl, you got Shaquille O'Neal on your fantasy team, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm in first place.
I want you to trade him to me.
We'll have to think about that.
Yeah, you know what? Shaq's not for sale.
Okay, we thought about it.
Oh, Shaq is for sale. I just need to figure out your price. Everything is for sale.
Not Shaq.
Rejected!
Gorgeous?
More gorgeous.
Impossible.
Agreed.
All right, then. So about tonight, how about a romantic dinner?
Sounds nice.
What would you like to cook?
Cook. Maybe instead I'll go to dinner with this soccer-playing prince from Belgium who keeps calling me.
I see. Well, then maybe I'll go out to dinner with the young lady who does the news on the MTV.
Are you really?
Are you really?
Are you dating other people?
I'm not telling you until you tell me first.
Hi, am I interrupting something?
No, I'm done.
I'm done, too. Kip, my office in 10, where's something you can get dirty and bring a flashlight?
Great, now we're fighting and I started it.
Oh, well, there's an upside to that. Going out with him, you missed out on all kinds of fun. Susie, in the mailroom, she got her eyes lasered at some discount place and she's been wearing her vest inside out.
What a cow. You know, all I was trying to do was find out if Jeb and I are exclusive. Now I have to deliberately pretend like I don't care.
Well, watch and learn.
So Carl and I are supposed to check out this Mitch Calgrove, and it's all top secret.
I did my part. I checked out the withholding on his pay stubs. Not married. One down. And now Carl and Owen will find out if he's straight and available. Good luck, angels.
So, they know what they're doing, right?
Oh, they'll be fine.
Hey, not him. Him.
Mitch Calgrove, hello. Owen Kronsky, Supplies, and Carl Minari, Food Services.
All sandwiches made with plastic gloves on.
This is a really friendly place. Everyone keeps introducing themselves. Yeah, Mitch, we're all kind of busy people. I am putting in for the 2004 Staplers. Would you like one? Yes, I've heard good things. Okay, gay or straight? You need that information to order a stapler? Of course I do. It changes the grip. All right. Well, that's fair enough. I'm straight.
Okay, that must be good news for your girlfriend?
Okay, what's going on here? We're making a short film. No, you're not.
Look, do you have a girlfriend or not?
No, not at the moment. Does this still have to do with the stapler? No, this is so you can get highlighters. You really wear plastic gloves when you make the sandwiches?
Oh, nah, I like to feel the cold cuts.
Nice.
Oh, don't worry, this guy is as straight as a... He's not gay.
Well, we did our job. Now you go do yours.
I will rise to the occasion. I will become sophisticated, witty, and urbane. Now, how fast can I memorize the New York Times and develop an enchanting listening gaze?
Carl, I need to speak to you in my office.
This guy's relentless.
Ooh, can I watch?
Have a seat. Okay. How about you give me Shaq? I give you Allen Iverson. And on the news tonight, you sit behind me at a desk, typing away.
Oh, I always wondered how you got those jobs. That's very, very good.
How about I keep Shaq and win the cash, and you get over it?
How about you understand how powerful I am and accept my offer?
You may be powerful in the real world, but not in the fantasy world.
You set up dinner with the Fresh Prince of Belgium?
You've been working on that all day?
No, I had kept doing.
Hey, Mitch. I was wondering, did you read the review of the London String Quartet in the Times?
Yeah, I saw that. They were awfully hard on Ringo.
Oh, you got me. You're very funny and smart, and I would like to spend some time with you, so do you see where I'm going with this?
Are you asking me out?
Yes, I am.
That'd be great. How about dinner tomorrow at Lorenzia? How does that sound? My treat.
Oh, no, let me. What am I doing? Okay.
Mind if I join you?
Oh, so when there's no Jeb around, you want to hang out with me?
I've got good gossip.
Sit and spill.
Our GMB weatherman got butt implants.
I thought he was a meteorologist.
I don't know about that, but he's definitely a fake assologist. I wonder how much that costs.
$3,800.
You know everything. I bet you could even find out if my boyfriend is dating someone else.
No way. Last time I got between you and Jeb, I got fired for almost the whole afternoon.
Does Miss Confident want a pizza bagel to celebrate her date with Mitch?
No food for me today. Only lemon water. See, I have this really cool dress, but I've never worn it because it's a little tight. Like, I'm not sure that I can actually sit in it.
So where's he taking you?
Lorenzia.
Oh. Fancy schmancy. You really think you're going to be able to have fun at a place like that?
Yeah.
You see, that's why you and I would never work out.
Yeah, that's why.
You know, my two moms would always take me to a fancy restaurant every year on Gertrude Stein's birthday. And between every vegan course, they had a person that would decrumb the table with a special metal scooper. I would like you to steal one of those for me.
Well, Carl did not go for the Ugg boots. He said they made his feet sweat. But he's still not going to trade Shaq.
Really? How do you think Carl feels about the whole escort world?
I think you're onto something. So I'm going to Lorenzia tonight. Any pointers?
Lorenzia. Okay. Here's what you drink. Dirty martini, straight up, 3 olives.
Well, that make me look cool.
They're $18, you tell me.
$18. The last time I drank something that expensive, it was barium. I was getting an X-ray. What are those?
Nuts and chews. Want one?
No. No. I don't want to eat until I go to dinner in a mere 3 hours and 37 minutes. Nuts and chews? No. I can do this. I am doing this. I am leaving your office. Nutless and chewless.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a Carl Minari.
I hear a voice.
Came from up there.
Oh my God, Bill Walton!
You know this guy?
No, he's only a basketball legend. Hi, Carl Minari. Great to meet you.
Calm down, big boy. You got to cut the nonsense out here, because I'm here to tell you right now that you need to trade Shaq to Will Butler.
How did this delightful chance encounter go south so quickly? Will Butler made you do this.
I've seen your team, little guy. It sucks. You got a pathetic mishmash of junk out there. No perimeter shooting. You need point guard play. Trade Shaq. Do it right now. Goodness gracious sakes alive. What is this? Just a Jerry Garcia tie?
It's a gift from Carl. He's the Grateful Dead fan.
It's just so sad that today's youth will never get to experience the transcendent beauty of a Dead show.
It's a tragedy, dude.
I just love listening to white folks talk about music.
You know what, Carl? You can't trade Shaq. You gotta keep him. I can't rook a deadhead. That would be a crime against humanity. Screw Will Butler. Hey, you got any more of those ties?
No. Owen, hand it over.
Merry freaking Christmas. Starved. I've barely eaten all day.
Oh, you should not eat. That can make you dizzy and nauseous and weak. Oh, good, we can sit.
Cocktails?
I will have a dirty martini, straight up, 3 olives.
Oh, nice. I'll have a Glendenning on the rocks. Can I have one of your olives?
Sure. Make that 4 olives.
So, this is great. Seeing you by candlelight and not the glow of a computer monitor.
Yeah, I love this place. I come here to kick back and wonder where the bread is. For you.
You know, you are really a surprise, Claude. You're so sophisticated. I'm almost intimidated.
Oh, please. There's nothing intimidating about me. We have got to have bread. So, segment producer, talk to me.
Well, I guess it all started when I went off to Harvard to visit my cousin, who told me to go back home and get my high school diploma.
Oh, better not get this too close to the candle.
Listen, I appreciate you staying late, camper.
Well, I appreciate you appreciating me.
Don't twist my words. You're friends with Lydia.
I'm staying out of it.
I want us to be exclusive, but I can't tell her that I'm not dating anyone unless I know that she's not dating anyone.
Jeb, can't I file or staple something? Do we have to talk about this?
Look, if your job can be research and Henry Kissinger, or it could be dry cleaning and calisthenics, what kind of job do you want?
She's not dating anyone but you.
Splendid.
Can I go home now?
Well, it is 8:30. No.
I mean, it's gratifying work, but the frustrating thing is nobody understands what a producer does. Nobody gets it.
People are stupid. A little loud.
They know what a lawyer does, what an architect does, even what a commodities trader does, but they can't get their heads around the idea of a guy from Buffalo working his ass off in a newsroom while people like Will Butler get all the glory.
Would you excuse me for just a moment, please? I think I'm gonna sit here. Yeah, just for a minute. Okay, that helped a little. Oh, God. Have you ever done this kind of thing? Not eaten all day, then gotten drunk, and then fallen asleep in the bathroom and ruined your date? You don't speak English, do you?
No, I do. I just can't believe someone would do something so stupid.
This trade doesn't make sense. I don't get Shaq, and the other guy Carl's offering has a bad ankle.
Bad ankle? I've played my entire career on 2 bad ankles. Make the deal, pull the trigger, throw it down, big man. One time, throw it down.
He got to you, didn't he?
Hey, Carl's my friend. I am not gonna cheat a deadhead.
I like the Dead.
Yeah, right. Name me one song. Just one.
Message in a Bottle.
That's the police. You're an embarrassing disgrace.
Truckin'.
Oh, no. That's after the buzzer. That score has been waved off. You're terrible.
Looking nice today.
I drank juice.
Photocopier's broken.
They're supposed to fix it today.
Think we should be exclusive?
That would be nice.
It's gonna rain later.
I brought an umbrella.
And then when I woke up, he was gone. How's that for sophisticated? Maybe I should have just called him an idiot and thrown up on him.
That actually works on some people. Damn, what was his name?
Let's face it, I can't pull off sophisticated.
Tom Radman. He was fun! Oh, Mitch Cowgirl, fun's over.
Hi, Claude.
How did I get here? I don't work on this floor. Bye.
Claude, we have to talk about last night.
I don't know what to say.
No, you don't have to say anything. I know why you left.
I left. I left. I went away.
I know. I sat there spewing opinions, and I took that shot at Will Butler, and I guess I was nervous and trying to impress you, and I'd like to apologize.
You don't need to apologize. You were funny and interesting, and then the martini hit, and you got blurry and hard to understand. And then I had to pass out in the bathroom.
It's incredible. You think I'm funny?
So you're not mad?
No, I just found out I walked out on you.
So do you think that maybe we could try this again? Only this time we could go to a restaurant that brings you the bread right away, like right when you sit down, no kidding around, here's the bread.
Absolutely. I think there's even a place on 47th Street called Here's the Bread.
Oh, wow. It's a date. You know, I'm not like obsessed with bread or anything.
No, I'm aware of that. You're a drunk.
Here it's summarized.
He's a 39-year-old ex-ball player who never made it to the majors. And then there's this amazing scene where he calls up his 8-year-old son who worships him. And he'd tell him, Hunter, Daddy made the team.
Well, this must be a very emotional movie for you.
Yes. Yes, it is. So the video store I was working at went belly up, and I'm out of a job.
Oh my God, Carl, I'm really sorry. Do you have any job leads?
Oh, yeah, actually, I got a friend who's on the inside at a big company, and she's really pulling for me, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah. right?
Oh, I'm your lead.
I've prepared a resume. Let me just...
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Oh, this is it.
That's the resume. Yeah. I apologize. There might be a couple of typos.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will bring it in with me. So it'll be brought in, and in it will be. Okay?
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows the world is waiting for a girl like you. The world is waiting for a girl like you.
Before Carl worked at the video store, it says he worked as a host. What's that, a restaurant thing?
No, it was a medical experiment. He was a host for 2 different parasites.
I did that once, but it wasn't for parasites. It was for depression. And I wasn't even depressed. I wanted to buy a leather jacket.
Oh, the one with the fringe?
Totally worth it. Oh, look. His resume's on the back of a children's menu. And he even cheated on the maze to get to the doggy's house. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna type this up for him.
No, you're not. The man's not qualified to be a speed bump. If you get him a job here, you'll be responsible for how he does.
But I just feel so sorry for him. And let's face it, I'm just gonna be turning in a resume on top of the 1,000 other resumes that were turned in this week. Besides, it'll give me a chance to use my super duper extra cool new stationery.
From the office of Will Butler.
Direct your eyes to the bottom.
100% recycled paper.
I do feel pretty good about that. About that?
Oh, Claude Casey, executive assistant. Classy and understated, like a fine fringe leather jacket.
Hey, while you're retyping Carl's resume, could you throw in a couple internships? And you know what? A second language wouldn't hurt.
And first language wouldn't hurt either.
Oh, Will? Serena Wenjoy called.
Oh, darn. I told her I'd find someone to escort her to the Frick Museum ball.
Serena Wenjoy, that name sounds so familiar.
Well, she comes from a very powerful media family. Of course, Serena's getting on in years now. But she enjoys helping bright young people.
Will, I would love to escort Miss Winjoy.
Well, Kip, that's a very nice, transparent gesture. I'll give her a call.
So, how long before you run over to Lydia's desk to gloat about being on the arm of somebody rich and powerful?
Do you really think that I am so competitive that I have to tell her whenever I get an incredible opportunity that is going to make your blonde hair stand on end? Send.
Email server's down.
You know who's really good at fixing that stuff? Lydia. Lydia,
I know. I got your email.
I thought it was down. I've been played.
I'm just searching for Serena Wenjoy. Hold on. Here comes a picture. Well, you've kissed butt before, but have you ever kissed 19th century butt?
She does fall into the mature category.
I'd put her more in the Elizabethan category. I mean, look at that collar. Oh, wait, that's her neck.
Good morning, Mr. Schmidtline. How is everything in human resources?
Dandy. Hey, we got your inner office yesterday, Miss Casey. Message received.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for noticing.
Oh, yeah, we noticed. It's sort of hard not to notice when the drums are beating and the tanks are rolling.
I'm sorry?
From the office of Will Butler. Ooh, yeah. From bam 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 bam.
You know what? Actually, if you had looked, a little closer at the stationery, it was really way more from me, his assistant.
Yeah. He gets an interview tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, all right. This afternoon. Any quicker, someone's going to get wise to what's going on.
What is going on?
Right.
From me. Claude, you are the best neighbor in the history of neighbors. Way to go.
You been drinking?
Couple. Hey, I had an interview at GNB today.
Oh, yeah, I heard something confusing about that. How did it go?
Well, they hired me on the spot.
Wow! That's great news! Why don't you come on into my apartment? We'll chat about it. So, where do they have you working?
Oh, well, I didn't get parking garage.
Oh.
And I didn't get night security.
Oh. Well, that's a tough one to land. What else could there be?
They gave me, manager of the cafeteria. And, I took it. I need a job, so.
Manager? That's like managerial, is it not? So do you have restaurant experience?
Oh, yeah. I worked at a sandwich shop once. That's how I cut off my finger. Good.
So, you are going to be running a cafeteria. A pretty big cafeteria that serves hundreds of GMB employees, many of whom know me. That'll be a lot of pressure on you. And me. I mean, thinking about you working down there with all those people who know me.
Celebrate good times.
Come on.
Celebrate. Celebrate. And isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Here she is.
Here I am. So, how's it going?
Terrific. Carl's already got a ton of great ideas for the cafeteria. Oh, tell her all about 2 tacos for the price of 1 Tuesdays. Yeah.
You see, every Tuesday.
I think I can connect the dots on that one for myself.
Also, I put motivational sayings on all the sneeze guards.
Like what?
Love is grand. Divorce is 100 grand. You like that?
It's very, very close.
You know what, Carl? I see a little problem for you. The line for breakfast is getting kind of long. So, what are you going to do about that?
Well, just watch.
Oh.
Excuse me, coming through. No. Head of the line, Claude. This is the woman who got me hired, so she's getting a little payback.
Oh. Can we get a little payback?
Oh, yeah, sure. What the heck?
I feel so guilty. Not a word out of you.
I don't want you to worry about me. You have a lot to do. The bacon bin is completely empty. The heat light is out over the waffles, and it looks like somebody has written all over the napkins.
No. That was me. It says...
Hello from your new cafeteria manager, Carl. Claude's guy.
Owen got me 2 new Sharpies. Hey, thanks for that solid, buddy.
Respect.
I knew it. I warned you about recommending him.
Oh, God, but I barely did anything. All I did was turn in a resume. Who knew I had such power?
Too bad you squandered all your power on Carl. Hey, I finally used the word squander. And I squandered it all on Carl.
What am I going to do? I have to fix this.
Forget it. It's over. No use closing the barn door after the horse got out.
That's pretty homespun for you, isn't it, Ramona?
I got it off the sneeze guard. Look.
Yes, I agree, Serena. It was quite a hullabaloo. This Friday, a tavern on the green. Oh my good night, it sounds divine. Yes, you can reach me on the cell. That's the walkabout phone. Right.
So, how's the foreplay / CPR going?
It's not like that at all, Lydia, okay? I provide her with my youthful company. I pretend I know who people like Phil Silvers are. And she, in return, promises to write to the head of ABC News about me.
Oh my God, are you kidding? Could she help me?
Help you? You've done nothing but ridicule this relationship.
Sometimes people ridicule things because they hit too close to home.
So you're 80 years old?
I experimented with old once in college. I needed an A, and he needed 24-hour care. Please let me hitch my wagon to your dying horse. I could teach you how to cut a pill in half with a nickel.
All right, you might be useful. Let's start with you answering a few questions for me. What was so great about this depression they're always going on about?
No, so far I'm pleased with everything. Except the peppercorn kind of overwhelms this steak.
I knew it. That's what I told Garrick, the chef, but he's Belgian, and sometimes I don't know if he gets it.
Well, the waffles are really good.
Of course they are. He's Belgian. I told you he's Belgian. The waffles
Easy, your blood pressure.
Owen, your phone is ringing off the hook. What the hell are you doing?
Helping Carl with a secret marketing plan to increase foot traffic.
I'm about to increase my foot traffic up your butt. You need to get back to your desk because they're calling me to deliver toner, and you know I'm not going to risk breaking these nails.
You're absolutely right.
I know I'm right.
I'll be up there in 5 minutes.
You better be.
All right, now that your wife's gone, try that baked potato.
Not really a potato man.
Well, you know what? Just give it a try. Give it a try.
Wait a minute. You did not grow these below ground. You grew these in heaven.
They lined up your interview with Kofi Annan.
Good.
And I called the dry cleaners and I managed to locate your turtleneck.
Yes, old gray bluey. Hey, that new guy down in the cafeteria. Quite a character, huh?
When you say character, you mean in that fond Lake Wobegon kind of way, right?
No. I mean that in a big, bald, pain in the ass kind of way. Why, is he friendly?
No, not at all. Yes, very much so. He is my neighbor, and I sent down his resume on our office stationery.
That would explain why Schmidtline keeps asking me if I'm happy, and when I get him floor seats to the Knicks.
Look, I'm gonna go clear this up.
You go clear this up.
Okay, I am on my way. I'm gonna make a beeline to Schmidtline. Come on, that was cute, right? I'm off.
So, Kip, did you mention me to Ms. Wenjoy yet?
Yes, I did nothing but talk about you while I was installing her shower chair. And she wants to meet you. I can make it happen because I'm on a roll. I just got my letter of recommendation from Serena Winjoy to ABC News. My dear Kip, I look forward to your company this weekend with me in the presidential suite at the Plaza Hotel. Oh, my good night, no.
Oh, Kip, listen, you can do this. Just get drunk and take one for the team.
Will, a moment of your time?
Sure, Kip, come on in.
Serena Winjoy just invited me to spend the weekend with her at the Plaza.
Kipper. There comes a time in every man's life when a rich dowager throws herself at you. You'll never forget it. Like your first sip of cognac. Or the first time a polo pony drags you 100 feet. Yeah, it's one of the universals.
So you slept with an older-ish woman?
I never had to, but then I had a lot going for me. But you're gonna have to seriously consider this. But not here.
Right.
Ramona, Mr. Schmidtline's office said he was down here. Have you seen him?
Schmidtline from Human Resources or Schmidtline from Finance?
Schmidtline from Human Resources.
I'm not sure what he looks like. Claude, we got problems.
I know.
No, I don't think you do. Look at this lunatic.
Owen, how many potatoes have you eaten? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato.
12, okay? I can't stop. They're a revelation, and they're free.
What do you mean they're free? Carl's giving away free food?
That's right. I told you he was going to get you in trouble.
Miss Casey, could I trouble you to stop by my office?
Of course.
Thank you. Could I trouble you to pass the sour cream?
Yeah.
Thanks.
There you go.
Wait, just...
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Hi. Can I offer you a gratis au gratin?
No, but can I ask you a question? Would you ever have sex with a woman in her 70s?
Hey, how I pay my rent is nobody's business.
So, Mr. Wenjoy, 24 hours from now, you'll be in the brunch line at the plaza.
No, I can't do it, Lydia.
What? Weak. Get in there, rattle those bones, and make me a producer.
I don't want to be used in that way.
Come on. Be a man. Cry in the shower when it's over.
I have to live with myself and my memories. Believe me, no one is more shocked and amazed that I am not pleasuring this old woman for profit than me. And I thought I knew myself.
Okay. I'll batter her eyes, and what room is she in?
Mr. Schmidtline, I just want you to know that Will Butler had nothing to do with Carl getting hired. He doesn't even know who Carl is. I am the only person responsible for Carl getting that job.
Miss Casey, we've always spoken plainly with each other. This kind of brazen grandstanding doesn't become you.
Oh, no, I just don't want anybody else to get blamed for Carl getting hired.
And by get blamed, you mean get credit for how delighted management is with Carl?
Management is delighted with Carl.
Delighted enough to consider you for the $500 Great Employee Finder's Fee.
But what about the free potatoes?
Okay, you can't take credit for that. Okay, that was clearly Carl's. Give the man something. The free potatoes have doubled the foot traffic. Good hire, Claude. Good hire.
But doesn't it cost the company a lot of money?
Do you have any idea how much a potato costs?
No, I really
I
don't.
think you do.
No, honestly, I don't.
You were going to say $500. You're relentless. Okay, you win. The finder's fee is yours.
No, look, this is not... I didn't... So are you just going to add that to my pay, or do I need to pick up a check?
I have no idea. You'll have to talk to Schmidtline in Finance.
I've already mentioned you to Serena, and she is very interested in meeting you at the plaza.
Really? That's great.
What is that?
Oh, meet Food Baby. A little miracle child sired by free potatoes.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to lose that.
What?
Well, Serena likes them lean.
I hear you.
She won't.
Or specially selected items for them by me based on their personalities. Like Big Jim in promos will get the fine cheeses, as he is from Wisconsin. Lydia gets the rabbit head corkscrew for, well, obvious reasons. Glug, 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 glug.
Why are you doing all this extra work?
Because it's Christmas, you know? It's about giving people presents and seeing the looks on their faces and their hearts full of joy. And by desperate need for Will's praise.
Well, these gifts are awesome. I wish you were in charge of the gifts on the 4th floor.
Yeah, every year we get a stupid G&B fanny pack filled with stale candies.
You think they're on our desks yet?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey. Can I expect another fruit basket this year? Because last year's came in handy when some kids came by my building caroling.
You passed it out?
Well, if passing it out means pelting band geeks with Asian pears from my window, I suppose. Is Will back together with Danny?
Oh, God. Of all the girlfriend ghosts, I fear her the most.
Look who's here.
Hi, Claude. Did you miss me?
Yes.
Oh, look at all these prezzies. I wish they were all for me. Can they be?
Sorry, Dumpling, but I bet Santa will bring you something nice.
I hope so. When I was a little girl, I always dreamed of having a Victorian dollhouse with red shutters and green gables. Only full size and an aspen.
Claude, hold my cost. Oh, you won't get a one. So, Will, I mean, not like I'm fishing, but, what do you think?
Wow, your hands look dry.
Well, I've been doing a lot of baking and washing a lot of pans. See, I put a homemade cookie on each present. And I'm getting something for everyone that you...
Did you get something for Danny?
No.
Could you do that? Pick her up something twinkly.
Oh, a little bling bling, eh? It's jewelry.
Ah, I like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
A little ring ring.
Bling 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 with a B.
I wouldn't expect too much, Claude. He just stopped saying far out.
Hello, beautiful. In the mood for lunch?
Why, yes, handsome, I am.
Can't do it today. Some work's come up. How about a rain check, and we'll talk later.
Okay. About anything in particular?
Maybe about what you had for lunch.
About what I had for lunch?
Hey, get this. 20 minutes to cross Rockefeller Center because of all the idiots looking at that godforsaken tree.
I can't believe it.
I know, it's like they've never seen a 15-story Christmas tree perched over an ice rink before.
No, Jeb just blew me off for lunch. He's pulling away from me at the holidays. That's the classic male avoidance of intimacy.
And here comes some more.
Oh, here comes Will Butler.
Oh, I think he's coming right at us. Be cool.
Hey, guys.
He's talking to us.
I'm gonna talk back to him.
Hey!
I'd like to get Claude something nice for Christmas. Any ideas?
Oh, yeah, lots.
If you'd like to share those ideas, just stick your head in my office and let me know.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Did you hear that? Will Butler wants us to stick in our heads.
Yeah. If we play this right, we could stick in our whole bodies.
We have a meeting with Will Butler.
Are you getting mashed potatoes all over my back?
Pretty much.
You better not pout, better not cry, you better pay for what you just put in your pocket.
I'm kidding, it's Christmas. Go, baby.
Would you stop with all of this forced holiday cheer and goodwill toward men hoo-ha crap?
Oh. It's like someone needs a candy cane.
Thanks. Thanks so much.
That's harsh, man. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. The green beans are full, the carrots are hot, the broccoli's running low. No one is listening, I'll do it myself. That's how it always goes.
Red, you're a woman. Tell me, would Lydia like this scarf?
Jeb, it's gorgeous. But, okay, do you have the receipt in here?
In case she doesn't like it.
No. so she knows how much it costs.
You're a good friend. And that doesn't need a receipt, because there's no return counter at the Buddy store.
You know, if we can come up with a good gift for Will to get Claude, he'll ask our advice on everything. We'll be up in his office all the time. The stakes are very, very high here. So, have you thought of anything?
I was thinking I'd wear something businesslike. You know, tailored with shoulders, but with cute buttons. I wanted to say I'm professional, but I'm fun, too.
Yeah, I think that kind of outfit will really capture you, Ramona.
Hey, do you guys want some of the gingerbread men that didn't quite make the cut? We got heads, we got legs, we got a guy with no eyes.
Oh, I want that one.
Oh, good. He won't see it coming.
How many cookies did you bake?
Oh, 6 dozen. And then around midnight, I got a little giddy. And so I made some anatomically correct elves that will not see the light of day. And I scoured my cookie sheet till dawn. So.
Oh, hey, can you email me a picture of one of those there?
Check your inbox, but not at work.
That means Happy Christmas.
Would you give it up? Let me tell you something. You don't have nearly enough going for you to be this happy.
Oh, yeah, I do. It's Christmas. I love it. I always have. You know, when I was a kid, every year we'd all pile into the car to go get the tree. My dad knew this median strip on the turnpike with killer Douglas firs. He'd saw away like a madman while I watched out for the highway patrol. God, it was fun. What's your favorite holiday memory, Kip?
Oh, Christmas Day on Fifth Avenue was magical. My parents would sleep off their bender while I played board games with the doorman. I mean, what kind of monster doesn't let an 8-year-old beat him at Connect 4 on Christmas? Don't touch me.
Hey, Will, I'm about to hand out your gifts to the staff. Look, see how the ribbon on the corkscrew gifts are twirled up like corkscrews?
Which one's Danny's?
Oh, this one. Don't you want to know what it is?
No. I want to be just as surprised as she is.
Okay, well, don't you want to know what the card says?
Is the card for me?
No, the card's for Danny.
Well, I'm not going to read someone else's mail.
Berber, microwavable necklace, Scott cheese, Lydia, corkscrew. Lydia, I've got your Christmas present from Will.
Great! Now I've got something to give my sister.
No. These gifts are personal, Lydia. Personal. Someone, me, put a lot of effort into each and every one of these.
Ease up, Santa Claus. I'll take a look at it.
Okay, sweetie, so you have a good broadcast, and I'll let Chin Sue take a run at these cuticles.
Before you go, I've been dying to give you this ever since I saw it in the window.
What is it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna put it under my tree, and I am not gonna open it until you're there in your underwear. Hey, that's like a poem!
It's a great poem.
A special gift for a special lady from a special guy, Will.
Microwavable neck pillows.
How did you know I wanted my own air purifier?
You're welcome. Listen, you guys, your acknowledgement is all I need, and apparently all I'm gonna get for making Christmas here on the 22nd floor pretty darn perfect. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Well, somebody likes their corkscrew.
Ho, ho!
Jeb, look what I got. My corporate gift from Will Butler.
Very nice.
And do you have something for me, too?
But no, this is going to Claude right now.
Well, I guess that makes things clear. I do not have a boyfriend for the holidays. Good thing I have a diamond pendant to keep me company.
I thought we were friends, Red.
What do you mean?
Well, you tell me the scarf is right for Lydia, but then I just saw what you gave her from Will. Now, how am I supposed to follow that?
I know it was pretty perfect, huh? But I think that scarf is also very nice.
Well, I'm not giving it to her. Tell you what, if you want to make it up to me, you go get her one of those beauties. Will got her, but twice as big.
Well, I don't even know if they make them twice as big. Do you still want it to have the rabbit ears?
I don't know the terminology. Here's my credit card. Now fly like the wind.
Okay, sorry.
Red, I can't stay mad at you. Oh, hope Santa packs a little hand lotion in your stocking.
Put it in my letter.
If we're gonna tell Will what Claude wants for Christmas, we can't do it while she's there.
I know. We got to get her away from her desk. Oh, I know. Why don't we tell her that silver robot guy is doing mime in the lobby again?
No, that'll scare her. Let's tell her apartment's on fire.
That's a plan.
We're dressed up because we felt like it.
Okay, look, I can't talk. I've got to go downtown and find a giant corkscrew.
Oh, no, you can't go downtown. Your apartment's on fire.
What?
It's a hip-hop expression for see you later. I just taught it to Owen.
Okay, well, just don't use it in front of Will, okay? Because then he'll be using it forever. So I'll see you later, or your apartment's on fire.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, we have an appointment with Will Butler. Could I get a water, please? Room temperature.
And I'll take a large cookie and a Metro Pass.
Okay, let's do this.
Claude Casey is the best assistant you've ever had.
She's loyal,
Diligent.
perky,
And you came to us
hat in hand,
and asked for our help.
to find a gift that would adequately repay her devotion to you.
So, after lengthy consideration, this is what we came up with.
Oh, you're Claude's friends. Go on. I thought you were going to suggest a little ring ring. But I like this.
Okay, good. Well, if there's nothing else, then your apartment's on fire.
Excuse me?
Claude said don't teach it to him.
Happy holidays, sir.
Come on, you must have had one good Christmas.
When I was 8, I got a bat and a ball, but the only one who would play with me was the housekeeper. And she threw high and inside.
You've got some bad memories, man. I don't think I can help you. Besides, I still have to flock the sneeze guards, so...
Then there was the year that I asked for a football, but did I get one? No. Just a lousy pair of Super Bowl tickets.
Dude, which one?
The one where I cried.
Hey, what's wrong with Kip?
I was just playing with him, and I think I broke him.
Oh, okay, Jeff. Here it is.
Is it twice as big as what Will gave her?
At least.
Good Lord, it's gonna break her neck.
Oh, Will, I really have to thank you. Your gift was perfect.
Well, you've done a great job this year, and I appreciate it.
Another satisfied customer, huh? People have really been responding to the gifts, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's getting almost annoying.
You know, Will, everyone's really happy. No, not happy. Thrilled with their gifts. And I think that you are acting like a... Well, you have become such a cheap bastard. I wasn't going to say that. This is a corkscrew. Okay, if Danny got the corkscrew, then who got the $3,500?
How dare you give me that for Christmas?
I thought you'd like it.
Like it? What's for Valentine's Day? A blender?
What's the matter? Wasn't it big enough?
Big enough? How much do you think I drink?
Are you drinking now, Danny?
We are through!
Claude?
Well, by accident, Danny got Lydia's corkscrew and Lydia got Danny's diamond pendant, and I think that it would be very rude for us to ask for it back, and I don't really think she would give it to us anyway, so, I screwed everything up, and I really just want your attention, and now that I've got it, I want to say that I am sorry. So sorry.
I think I just cheered up a little bit.
Yay! Oh, Jeb, this is so sweet. You do care.
Twice as much as Will Butler.
Wait.
Is this another bad thing for you? Let's watch.
What the hell is that? Hope you like it. Thought we were friends, Red.
This is a nice note to go home for the holidays on. Disaster, mayhem, bad assistantness. How's the big job in New York, Claude? Oh, well, I suck, Aunt June. Happy holidays.
It's here.
What is?
The doorbell sound. It's all around us.
Hi. Are you, Claude Casey?
Yeah.
Here you go. You sign that for me, please?
Okay. It's from Will. Oh,
There's a
my
card
God.
there.
Is that a dishwasher? Are you kidding me? I so needed a dishwasher. How did he know?
Well, it's just one more example of the magic of Christmas.
No, it's not. We told him. Together. We had a meeting with Will Butler. Kip almost got me a water.
It's true. He almost got me a Metro Pass.
I can't believe you guys did this for me. Thank you. Dear Lydia, enjoy the dishwasher. Just kidding. Oh, just kidding. Claude, you're still the best assistant ever. Love, Will. Don't you tell me there's more.
But you got a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Hey, not for nothing, but I got you this.
I asked my parents for a football 15 years ago. You think this is going to make me feel better now?
Well, I tried. Merry Christmas, bud.
Hey, jerk face, look what I got! How soon can you make your own throat swell shut?
Hardy har. Why don't you have some grapes? Because that's what you're like. Seedless grapes. That's right. I've just implied that you're infertile.
Those are olives, Four Eyes.
Four Eyes. That is so cliche. And yet it cuts like a freshly sharpened knife. Kip is heartless. He is like a heat-seeking missile straight for my Achilles heel.
He called you Four Eyes?
Yes. You brought up a lot of emotions for me, you know. I haven't been called that since graduate school.
Well, good morning, Miss Casey.
Good morning, Mr. Schmidtline.
Yes, I trust you'll be attending my Respect in the Workplace seminar.
I wouldn't miss it.
No, you wouldn't because it's mandatory. Quick question, Miss Casey. Those two, Ms. Platt and Mr. Kronsky, are they what you would call paramours?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I think you do, Miss Casey. Paramours, beloveds, exclusivists.
Oh, boyfriend, girlfriend. No. They're just friends.
Ah, good. Because I've recently been given the green light to revive an old company policy that puts a stop to inter-office relationships. Bad for productivity.
But wait a minute. I'm going out with a big question for you. If someone was in one of these relationships, what would you do to them?
Split them up. Ship them off to another floor, another city. There are a lot of arrows in my quiver.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open.
None will be more open than mine, Miss Casey.
20 grams of sugar. I'll be flying without my broom. Yeah, what?
Oh. My God. Well, who's the four eyes now, Mr. Magoo? That is some serious eyewear. What are you going to weld something?
Knock it off, okay? I just lost my contact lens down the sink this morning.
Well, you got your scuba goggles on. Why don't you just dive down the drain and fish it out?
Okay. You want to play this game? Take your best shot. Let's go.
Okay, good, because I'm in the zone. I'm in the groove. I need time. Because the first two zingers I already hit you with were sort of off the internet.
Claude, look what the florist made me do.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah. You think your boss is going to like them?
I think that he's going to give them to his assistant. Ooh. And I also think that's what we're going to tell Schmidtline. He is on a rampage about office romance.
Oh, well, we'll just have to be discreet until he moves on to some other burning issue, like communism.
You know, I did have a cat named Chairman Meow. Anyway, just as well, instead of focusing on me, you should be focusing on your big segment for tonight's broadcast.
It's not that big a deal.
It's the lead-off segment. It's the first thing people see. It is so big.
Not so big.
It's huge. Come on. It's make or break. No, I'm sorry. Forget I said that. It's do or die. Okay. I'll shut up now.
All right, I'll see you later.
Okay. Don't be nervous.
I'm not.
Liar.
Communist.
Remember, we are not going out.
I don't even know who you are.
Okay, you're all set. Listen, just wrap it up by 11:30. It's teriyaki chicken today, and it's going to be like Beatlemania.
Hello and welcome to the Respect in the Workplace seminar. Respect is a two-way street with an on-ramp that leads to Dignity Avenue.
You have a healthy glow today.
Thank you. It's a sunless tan, and it doesn't stop here.
Nooner, Midtown Marquee.
All right, now to dramatize the proper and improper way to interact with the opposite sex, I am going to need some actors. Is Brad Pitt in the house? All right, better yet, Miss Casey, Ms. Platt, and...
I told you we should have sat in the back row.
Hey, if we're in it, we don't have to watch it.
This thing is endless.
And Mr. Minari.
Me? Oh, what an honor.
You big lucky.
Script. Now, Mr. Minari will be performing with Miss Casey, and I with Miss Platt, because we have chemistry. All right. Actors line up.
Now, first, Mr. Minari will be portraying a professional who knows how to behave in the workplace. Say hello to good Gary.
Morning. Susie, mind if I make some copies?
Go right ahead. Gary.
Yes, two professionals communicating. All right, nobody's hurt. No one's suing.
No one's listening.
And now, Bad Gary. Hey, Susie. Mind if I make some copies? Of your bottom?
I'm going to report you to Human Resources using Form 345-B. You'll lose everything just because of a stupid comment. Gary.
Yes. Well done, Miss Platt. And there you have it. Inappropriate, dangerous, unproductive, exciting.
Are we done?
Yes. It's over.
Hey, Mr. Schmidtline. I kind of feel like you complimented all the other performers in the show and not me. I don't know. Am I just being paranoid?
No.
Kip, Bad Gary got me thinking. If things didn't work out between Lydia and me, do you think she'd try to take me for all I got?
Lydia is a mature professional who entered into the relationship willingly. Yeah, I think she would.
Oh, hey, look. I found a use for the Hubble telescope. And you're wearing it. I mean, them. Have you had enough?
My turn.
Well, that's not very witty. Okay, give him back. Kip. Kip. Kip.
You freak! You bit me!
What are you gonna do about it?
Snap.
I just broke your skin. You broke my heart.
Ramona, this morning, did you notice that Mr. Schmidtline was a little attracted to you?
A little?
Crazy idea. What if you were to go on a date? Just one date with him. And then I'm thinking he would have so much fun that he'd forget this whole no dating policy and then problem solved.
So you're suggesting I go on a miserable dinner with a skinny, bald-headed man just so you and other GMD employees can date whoever they want?
Yes.
I think that could work. But you're coming with me.
Mitch and I double with you and Mr. Schmidtline. Well, we've never doubled before. I guess that could be fun. Where do you think that we should
do? I don't care where, it's what I want.
Want to talk to me?
Get in here and squat.
Excuse me?
Get down. I don't want anybody to see you.
I'm sorry, are we playing capture the flag?
Look, you did a good job with the microphone at Gary's sex seminar this morning. I need to secretly record a binding legal statement from a certain lady.
You realize what you're suggesting is against the law.
Look, you're the cafeteria manager, and I called you for audio help. If I wanted legal advice, I would have called somebody in housekeeping.
What's in it for me?
Help you out of that squat.
Thank you.
Ramona? Oh, Miss Casey.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought you were very convincing up there on stage today, and you were right. I mean, there's no mistaking the chemistry that you and Ramona obviously have.
What are you implying? That Miss Platt and I have something going on? Something wonderful? Well, it can never happen, because we work for the same company.
Right. No, of course. It's just really a shame, because I can really picture you two together.
You can't? You shouldn't. It'll drive you crazy.
How about this? How about if a group of us go out? You know, you, Ramona, me, and say, I don't know, Mitch Calgrove? I mean, then it would just be an innocent dinner with friends.
Oh, Miss Casey, you may have found a loophole, huh? Yes, instead of a date, a group of fun-loving people out on the town, not knowing what the night will bring.
Is that a yes?
Does the janitorial staff steal? Thank you, Miss Casey. For someone so tightly wound, you can be quite sweet.
Well, I'll try to loosen up for the date. The innocent dinner with friends.
Yeah.
Look at her. Beautiful, poised, and potentially litigious. Never worn a wire before. I feel so Italian.
I'll be right here. Listening and recording.
It's nice work camouflaging the equipment with hoagies.
Actually, I'm camouflaging the hoagies with the equipment. Okay, let's get a sound check.
Test, test, test. I'm better than all the rest.
Okay, get out there. Hey, don't be nervous. You start sweating with that thing on, you'll fry your manhood.
Not that again. Lydia Weston, am I, Jeb Denton, correct in saying that our relationship is based on mutual trust and consent?
Except when you tie me up.
Have I ever used my position as on-air talent to force you to engage in romantic activity?
Not yet. But I still have a half hour left on my lunch break.
Ooh. Someone got all riled up from that strange man seminar. I like it.
I like it too. Very much.
Let's consensually retire to my office.
Well, this is fun. Good idea, Mr. Schmidtline.
Yeah, who knew Long Island City was so nice?
I love fondue. The bread and cheese are good, and the beef dipped in hot oil is delicious. But wait until you get to the chocolate.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, so, Mr. Schmidtline, how long have you been at GMD?
Including today, 18 years. More wine, Ramona?
Oh, fill her up, Schmidtline.
Please, call me by my first name.
And that would be?
Gene. Like in Eugene. But it's not Eugene. It's Gene. Like in Gene Kelly. Do you dance, Ramona? Because you carry yourself like a dancer.
I do all right.
Did anybody see Mitch's segment on the news? I thought it was very, very good.
Thanks.
You cut back and forth really fast. That's what you want on the news, that MTV feel.
Well, not when you're doing a feature on abuse in nursing homes, but I may have gotten a little nervous and overdone my editing.
I kept telling you not to be nervous.
Yeah, I know, and originally I wasn't nervous, but your almost constant concern and enthusiasm sort of crippled me.
just too supportive.
Let's drop it.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that was an uncomfortable lover's spat. Huh? Why don't we end this charade? This is no dinner with friends. We all know that it's a double date. Double rendezvous. Which means that you two have a problem. Because you two are GMB employees.
Well, then you and Ramona have the same problem.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Because I quit GMB today.
What?
You still paying?
Of course. And why did I quit? So that I would be free to explore my burgeoning relationship with Ramona.
Okay, we're gonna need some more wine.
Good idea. I don't have anywhere to be in the morning. Yeah. But you two do.
Before you say anything, these are my backups, okay? When I first moved to New York, I did some modeling for Montgomery Ward, and they let me keep the frames. Now that those are broken, I have to wear these.
You filed a respect in the workplace complaint, didn't you?
You bet I did. And I hope I taught you something about not making fun of people who wear glasses.
You did.
Good.
And I think you're about to learn something about biting on the job.
What? You filed a complaint? And I'm suspended for the day.
Yeah, well, so am I, you rabid little twit.
You're a big, stupid ass. Oh, you want to go to the movies?
Mind if I go by my apartment, change my shirt first?
I don't know. The last time I was suspended for biting was graduate school. Hey.
So, I guess last night made something pretty clear.
Yeah. Don't give Schmidtline 3 glasses of wine and a mini pitchfork.
No, I think that Schmidtline has a point. You know, working together is affecting our relationship and our work.
I know it does add pressure.
Yeah, and I have to look good every day.
Claude, I don't care. I mean, I know sometimes it's awkward and uncomfortable, but I think it's worth it.
Oh, God. That is exactly the good version of what I imagine you say when I went through all the endless variations of imagining what you would say.
Good. Because here's what I imagine.
Not at work.
Oh, why not? Gene quit. The wheels are off, baby.
Hey, Ramona, did you get home okay last night?
Mm-hmm. Gene drove me home this morning. No, you didn't. Girl, I've never had a man quit his job for me. You gotta encourage that kind of commitment.
What are you two, like you're dating now?
I wouldn't call it dating so much as sleeping together until he runs out of money.
I'm marrying Jeb Denton, and this ring weighs more than I do.
She keeps it up, I'm gonna snap that thing off.
She's beautiful.
I'm serious. This is bragging above and beyond anything that Lydia's ever done before.
Yeah, that's the problem with this office. Everybody's trying to be up in everybody's business. It's gossip and it's a sin.
Here it is, darling. The final draft of my autobiography before it goes to the printers.
I gotta get my hands on that book because you know it's loaded with all kinds of dirt.
This is so exciting. You are gonna be famous. Oh, wait, you already are.
We need to set up a meeting with my new PR gal. She's supposed to be super smart. You know what that means.
Will thinks that all the women in the book business are mousy and frigid. I think that a cold little mouse sounds cute.
Stronsky, where were you yesterday? There's a situation.
What happened?
Siamese twins crossing Fifth Avenue in a shopping cart.
You wait all your life.
You know, we wouldn't miss special moments like this if only there was a way for us to stay in constant communication.
Yeah, well, if technology ever makes it that far, give me a call.
Buddy, the future is now. Calling Owen over.
Talkies, does that brain ever stop working?
And the best part is, ladies love this high-tech stuff. Over.
And we love the ladies. Over. Okay. Those two ain't getting a date until the batteries die.
I'm sorry, Claude. I just can't stop staring at my finger.
I'd like her to stare at my finger. I don't mean my ring finger. I'm talking about the one next to it. And don't think I'm talking about my pinky. Hello, Tracy Fletcher for Will Button, please. Oh, you're not how I pictured you. Really? Well, not that I picture everybody before I meet them or pigeonhole them in any way. Although, you know, I did think that the copier guy was going to be bald, but then he came in with a full head of hair.
Tracy Fletcher?
Oh, Will, Tracy is your PR person. She's not mousy at all.
The last time I saw Will, I wasn't in PR. I was in a king-size bed.
Yeah, Tracy and I went out a few years back.
I know. Would anybody like some coffee?
You remember getting coffee in that cafe in Paris?
Of course. It was like $60.
I know, I paid.
As I recall, I earned that coffee.
You know what? I've earned coffee. I think that I am going to have a cappuccino. You don't care.
Hello, Jeb. It's just your beautiful bride-to-be.
Does she have a key? Do you think I'm an idiot?
Just here to talk about flowers for our centerpieces.
I don't care. I'm not a girl.
Oh, he's out. I have to do everything. Weddings are so taxing. At any given moment, you're asked to pick out a fabric or a color, but I will not taste desserts.
You're getting married?
Why, yes, Kidding. That's funny. That's what you have going for you.
I can't wait until we're married and she starts acting normal and our sex life heats up again.
Jeb, yeah.
All right, so I just got to get through this wedding planning part.
And she just needs a girl here at work who she can talk to about the wedding. Not me.
All right, fine, I'll figure it out. Now let's get back to the man's job, planning the honeymoon. You see where this is going, don't you?
Oh, would you like me to look into that?
Well, only if you're done with the stupid questions, of course!
Okay, I'll get on it.
None of those Cancun-y places you druggies like to frequent.
All right, I'll look into flights and hotels. Oh, how do you feel about shuttle buses?
I guess you're not done with the stupid questions. Obviously, I love them. But I need your help.
Jeff, again, to work the microwave, all you need to do is press the big button.
No. I wrote all that down. It's, Lydia, I can't talk about this wedding anymore.
Oh, neither can I.
Are you sure? Come on, Red. She needs a lady friend to bounce ideas off.
Look, no offense, because I know that you're marrying her, but I couldn't hate her anymore if she was inside of me trying to cut her way out.
I get it. Best friends, girls. It's complicated. That is $500 a week, son.
What, you wanna pay me to listen to Lydia and pretend to be her girlfriend for $500?
Yes.
That's the figure I had in my head, too.
1, 2, 3.
You're gonna make a wonderful father.
You're gonna make a wonderful friend. All right, there she is with the bridal magazine the size of a freaking phone book.
You could not pay me enough. Oh, wait, you just did.
Hey, Lydia, what you got there? Oh, look, a pretty, pretty bride.
I thought you weren't interested in my wedding.
No, that's just a character I play sometimes. Ooh, are those the cute, cute shoes that you're going to wear on the most important day of your life?
I don't know. It's so hard to decide. I can only choose one. Unless I do a wardrobe change during the ceremony, which would be tacky. Or fabulous. Oh, I've never actually told anybody that I wanted to do that before.
Oh, I'm so honored. I gotta get to the bank. Okay.
The almond string beans didn't go over too big today. Over.
Oh, yeah, they were cold and leathery. I wouldn't feed them to a dog. Over.
Yeah, we used to have a dog, Billy. He got run over. Over and over and over. Over.
That's terrible. You never told me you had a dog. Hey, go to channel 19. It's a little clearer. Over.
Negative. On channel 12, my voice is deeper. Over.
What are you talking about? Your voice sounds good on all the channels. You know, you could be a radio DJ or do the weather. Over.
You know, I always wanted to do the weather, but my dad said my voice was too high.
You go, yo, strawberry shortcake. Call your brothers in for dinner. Over.
So that's why he never served strawberry shortcake.
That was a long time ago, Carl. I think you should just let it go, buddy. Hold on a minute. Over.
I don't think he wants you to hear this.
Oh, come on, please. This is all I got to do.
No.
Well, I'm moving to a more secure area. Over. It's okay, Carl. It's just us now. Over.
You know, one day I'm gonna tell him how much it hurt me. Over.
And I think someday you should, but until then, let this pain out. Over.
Over.
Doing? No.
And there's a picture of me with John Bon Jovi. This book is going to be so big.
Will, I've got a confession to make. I begged for this assignment. I just wanted to see you again so badly.
Why didn't it work out with us?
I don't know. You were busy. You just changed networks. You wanted to have sex with other people. Who can remember?
I sure don't.
The timing just wasn't right, I suppose.
Is it right now?
You tell me.
Yes.
Okay, honeymoon boy, where the heck are we going?
First stop, London.
England. What am I, gay?
It's just a little stopover at Heathrow Airport, where you'll catch a shuttle bus that will take you to Air Italia, which will fly you to Manly Room.
Bad. There better be a shuttle bus waiting for me in Rome.
But of course, to whisk you off to your luxurious hotel overlooking the Spanish Steps.
Italy. Italian people. Why would I want to stay in the Spanish section?
It's just what they call it.
I want to have fun. I don't want to be constantly confused.
Neither do I. Help me out here. What is your idea of romance?
Sports, drinking, internet access, hunting.
Oh, you mean every bride's dream since she was a little girl watching ESPN.
Yes!
So which color color do you like for the groomsmen's ties? The Cape Cod white or the Nantucket white?
Well, they're just both beautiful waspy whites.
Aren't they? You're so good at this, Claude.
I am?
Yeah, you have an incredibly well-hidden flair for fashion.
Thank you.
Hey, let's go out for water and cigarettes, just you and me.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm asking you out to lunch, silly.
Hello, ladies.
Not now.
Perfect.
I'll get my purse.
Okay. Jeb, I'm so sorry, but this is just wrong. I mean, I think that she's starting to like me, and it's just making me feel dirty. I just can't do this anymore. I can't. I can't keep taking your money unless you start putting it in an envelope.
Wars of Scotland, castles, history, no language barrier.
You're losing me.
Greek island, sailing, Socrates, snorkeling.
Snoring, firing, interviewing, hiring someone who can do this properly.
Like a travel agent?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't want to do this anymore. This is crazy. You don't want to go anywhere? That's fine. Don't go anywhere. Just stay here. Just do all the romantic, violent things that you want to do right here in lovely Manhattan.
What did you just say to me?
You don't want to go anywhere? That's fine. Just stay here. Just do all the romantic, violent things that you want to do right here in lovely Manhattan.
Manhattan! That's brilliant. You slap a shuttle bus on that plan and let the lovemaking begin.
Carl,
Hey, Owen. Macaroni and cheese?
macaroni and cheese with rain and sleet. You sound like a weatherman. What a voice. Your father was wrong.
Hey, whatever.
No, not whatever. This is something you should deal with.
Okay, look, dude. That's walkie-talkie talk, okay? There are just some things we don't discuss unless we're on the WT. Would you like some mac and cheese or not?
But this is important.
Well, I don't want to talk about it. Lay off, okay? Hey, man. I don't know what happened back there. I'm really sorry. Over. It's okay. Over. I really want to work through these issues. I do. Over.
Well, maybe we should go grab a beer someplace where you can open up. Over.
I have no lunch plans. I'd like that. You want to go to McCadden's?
Sure. You go to the Dublin house.
Perfect. Over and out.
First copy. Read the dedication.
To my mother. To Dr. David, Alan David, for helping me handle my issues with my mother. And to Tracy F., who came back to me at the perfect time.
Like it?
I love it. This is such a touching gesture. It makes what I have to say next all the more meaningful.
What is it, darling?
We're history, Will. I only took this job so that you would fall for me, so I could dump you because you dumped me.
Wow. I cannot believe it. You are a vengeful, cruel, unbelievably cold woman. Kiss me.
You're all right then, come on.
Hey, girl. If you need a ride home, I've got Jeb's limo service. Meet me at the elevator.
Oh, thanks, Lyd.
Girl and Lyd, what the hell's going on?
Ramona, have you ever done something for money that you didn't really want to do?
Shut the door.
There is no door.
Then no.
Well, I have. Jeb is paying me to pretend to be Lydia's friend. Am I horrible?
Am I horrible for showing the neighborhood boys my business?
For how much?
I didn't do it for money. I'm not like you.
Ramona, if only I could have just shown my business for free. You know what? It's after work. We're off the clock, so I will totally understand if you want to ride in Jeb's limo by yourself.
Don't be silly. I mean, this is so nice. Being able to talk to another woman about the wedding. I was never exactly a girl's girl. I don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, please don't say that, Lydia. Please don't say that.
Carl, come in, Carl. Over.
Hey, Owen. Lunch was good. Thanks for letting me get that off my chest. Over.
That's what friends are for. Speaking of friends, did you hear that Jeb's paying Claude to be Lydia's friend? You can tell anyone, but don't let Lydia find out. Over.
10-4, over and out. How you ladies doing?
Lydia, I'm so sorry that I pretended to be your friend.
Oh, you think you're the first person who's done this? All of my life, people have had ulterior motives for being my friend.
Oh, well, if it's no big deal, then I'll just go.
At ballet camp, Mandy Hathaway said that we were best friends forever. Till I ran out of bittersweet chocolate. Then in college, Cheryl Kessler swore that she would be my roommate junior year, but then her mom got sick and she went home. Why does this always happen to me?
Well, maybe they didn't have ulterior motives. Maybe they were just reacting to how you treated them.
I don't even remember how I treated them. I had a lot going on.
Yeah, see, now I think we're getting somewhere. Did it ever occur to you that maybe you were just the teeniest bit self-absorbed?
Yeah, I guess anything's possible. But I don't see how it applies to me.
Okay, let's look at this past week. All you've done is talk about your wedding. You've never once asked me what was going on in my life.
But you're not getting married. I don't understand.
Obviously, look, Lydia, you never once thought how hard all this wedding talk would be on someone who's, single.
Oh, Claude, you'll find someone.
No, this isn't about me. I'm not talking about
No,
me.
you'll find him. He's out there, I promise.
Lydia, I'm trying to talk to you about how to relate to women, how to make friends. Wait, did you just promise me he's out there? Because you sound pretty confident about that.
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, just as you're helping me plan my special day, someone will help you pick out the flowers and the dress and the proper sized keg.
See, as sweet and vaguely insulting as all that was, at least in that moment you were thinking about another person. I mean, that's what friends do.
So we are friends.
Yeah.
And you'd be my friend even if Jeb wasn't paying you?
Let's try this. Jeb can keep paying me, and I'll be like your training friend. Yeah, I'll be your friend that you can have until you develop the skills necessary to make a real friend.
You're very good at training. You're very disciplined. This is good. I like it. It's very chic and avant-garde.
Oh, Claude!
Mine was good, thank you.
So, Mom, this is where it all happens, the 22nd floor, and I am privy to it all.
Oh my gosh, it's Judy and Judith. All the way from Santa Fe.
I thought I'd take my moms to work and show them what I do all dang day.
Well, while you're at it, could you show us?
Moms, I got a quick work issue I have to discuss with these two, just real quick. Could you stick a drumstick in it, woman? Please, I'm trying to impress my moms with my professionalism.
With your what?
I know. Please, for God's sake, do something.
Okay.
Ladies, this is one important son you have got here. I mean, he is head of office supplies. You get him angry and no more tape. Oh, Will, can I introduce you to Owen's two mothers?
Mr. Butler, you have been coming into our Adobe television loft for so many years now. We feel like we know you.
Oh, that is so sweet.
And I gotta tell you, your charisma and charm transcend gender preference.
I'm very flattered. It's wonderful to meet you.
I'm Judith, and my partner in crime, we got a life sentence, is Judy.
Two Judys. That makes it easy remembering your names. I'm a fiend for names. Nice mothers, Ramon.
Will, Anya called and she said the 4 dozen roses will not make up for seeing you in Us magazine kissing Kylie Minogue.
Sophia's on deck. Call her.
Oh, he juggles a lot of women.
Looks like our favorite anchor isn't in touch with his feelings. Oh, boy. Judy's about to give Will Butler a checkup from the neck up. Say, Owen, where is your buddy? You know, Carl.
Oh, Carl. He's probably in the cafeteria. You guys want to go down and grab some turkey? Because we didn't have any yesterday.
Oh, my old college roommate made a traditional Scottish dinner for us.
No turkey. Plenty of bagpipes.
Okay, turkey time.
Yeah, okay. Judy, somebody in there needs me. Well, it's Judy. Feel like talking?
Hey, how was Thanksgiving at Jeb's parents' house?
Unbelievable. His dad is a charming, self-made millionaire, and his mom has had the most amazing work done on her neck. And Jeb's siblings, Jerry, Jake, and Janice, embraced me like I was one of them. Although his brother Bruce seemed a little detached.
Then why is Jeb in such a bad mood?
Well, I sort of killed his grandmother.
Excuse me?
I killed his gamma toots. I was helping in the kitchen. That's how much I like these people. And they gave me this beautiful silver bowl to put the stuffing in. Well, it was tarnished, so I put silver polish on it. Then Janice offered me a glass of white Bordeaux.
Nice. What year?
97, and we got to talking, and I put the stuffing in the bowl without wiping off the polish.
That is horrible. 97 was a blight year. So Gamma Toots ate the stuffing and croaked, huh?
Yes. Yes, she did. And Jeb was so devoted to her. This could really damage our relationship. Not to mention the wedding.
Oh, relax. I'll talk to Jeb, see what I can find out.
Oh, Kip, that is so nice. You are my best friend. I'm going to do everything within my power to get you an invitation to my wedding.
You know, the cafeteria was going to be closed today, but I decided to put this together, you know, cheer up the folks who don't want to be here.
Working the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, any day. That's why we're watching the Georgia Tech game.
You like football, don't you, Judy?
I like the way you say my name. And yes, I like football. Used to bet on it until it took over my life. Well, Carl, who would you bet on?
Georgia, I guess.
Georgia it is. Then Ramona's putting $10 on Georgia Tech.
All right. Carl, you ready to lose $10?
Might as well pay me right now because I'm wearing my lucky underwear.
I don't think any of your underwear is lucky.
Oh, take it easy on those marshmallows, Owen.
I find marshmallows comforting. You might have noticed when my moms are here, I'm a little more on edge.
Oh, no, I hadn't noticed.
Well, I am.
Yeah, I still don't see it. I'm kidding, I do. But why are you so worried? They adore you.
Well, they've always thought I belonged on the ranch in a looser, less structured environment. You know, they're worried I'm too fragile a human being to be a professional in corporate America.
Well, I think that that's just nuts. I think you need a lot of structure.
Thanks. And Claude, please, can we just keep this between us? Because I am a, department supervisor, and I don't want to show any weakness.
You know, you're a department of one.
Still, it's a mentality.
So listen, while we're confiding in one another, guess who I have a job interview with next week? Clementine.
Clementine? She's the most powerful Asian woman in daytime television.
Yeah. Connie Chung didn't put up much of a fight.
I bet if you get that job, they'll pay you a ton more money.
Actually, the pay is exactly the same, and I'm just doing it for the interview experience. So listen, don't tell anybody.
Okay, I won't. Oh, but please don't go to Clementine, because I'd be lost without you.
Okay, let's keep it together. You're a department supervisor.
Well, you have problems with women, don't you?
Me? No, I'm great with women.
Yeah, I know. But if you do have issues, I can help. Who has more insight into a woman's soul than a lesbian? I'm like a man who actually likes women.
Look, you seem well-meaning, and I am kind of bored. But there's nothing you can tell me about women I don't already know.
Did you know there was a study that revealed most women at some time in their lives pretend to experience sexual pleasure only to please an emotionally unavailable man?
God, women are great.
Okay, we have got a lot of work to do. And you know what'll help? A nice cup of herbal tea.
Can I also have a ginger snap, please?
Of course you can, as long as they're organic.
I believe they are.
Well, G, got an easy day for you. Just the broadcast. You're doing the piece on Did the Pilgrims Really Wear Buckles?
The pilgrims really wear buckles on their hats. That's the fresh territory.
Right. You always keep it topical. So I understand that your Thanksgiving was a little rough.
Well, you could say that. Lydia killed Gamma Toots with poison stuffing.
How awful. Does this mean that the wedding is off?
I don't know. The family really likes her. Gosh, damn it. Why did Gamma have to die? Great Uncle Al and Aunt Lottie are in their 90s. They ate the stuffing. They're fine. They played football after dinner.
Wait a second. Are you saying that other old people ate the stuffing and they weren't affected?
Affected? Aunt Lottie was 18 for 20. No interceptions. They didn't have the health problems that Gamma had.
Health problems?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sad.
Oh, no, ew, you don't want those. Those are organic. Yeah, I hide the good ones behind the cheddar crinkles.
Claude, you have made us feel so at home here. I hope we're not getting in the way.
Oh, no, not at all. Or could you move? Because I'd like to get to the cheddar crinkles in your kind of pocket.
Oh. Give me your purse. I need $50. Am I allowed to ask why? I'm not betting. I'm just loaning Carl and Ramona a little fun money. Say, Claude, congratulations on the job interview. She's getting a new job? Well, it's that talk show, Clementine. Oh, I love her. She's a Filipino firecracker. Owen says the money is the same, but the opportunity is sensational.
Judy. Yes, okay, I covered all my bases. Listen, shh, I don't want another job. Nobody was even supposed to know about this.
Was this an indiscretion in the workplace by Owen? Because we've had our concerns about him working here.
No. He is super in the workplace, and everybody knows when you tell someone a secret, they're gonna go tell their mom. So, what do you say we share a little secret over some cheddar crinkles?
Are they organic?
I don't care. I really should eat better.
Did you talk to Jeb? Does he think I'm just awful?
Hey, I really believe he's trying to fight that feeling. And I did find out some other interesting information. That nasty stuffing might not have done in his grandmother.
Oh, did you use a recipe from Zestful Cooking? Because it gave my mother the RUNSs.
No, I murdered somebody.
Lydia, and I don't want to get your hopes up here, but her dying may not have been your fault.
Oh, Kip, if that's true, you are saving my future marriage. You're saving my life. You're saving a huge security deposit on the ballroom.
Tell me everything that you remember about Thanksgiving night.
I wore a Burberry skirt. Maybe a tad tight. Jeb's dad kept winking at me. Anyway, the table was a beautiful reproduction. Now, I would have sworn that it was an antique, but then I purposely gouged a little corner of it with my fork. And although the Picasso was just a lithograph, the frame was gold leaf, I know, because I scraped a little off.
Lydia! Isn't there anything that you remember about that night other than doing an appraisal of their estate?
There was nothing else that interested me. Oh, pills. Gamma took her meds. Sarah Fenton, 20 milligrams. Half a manalodin, 50 milligrams. And Serenadine, 10 milligrams twice daily. Old Lucky.
Now we're getting somewhere. See, for an old woman, that's an awfully complicated pharmaceutical cocktail. And now she's enjoying it on ice.
Field goal is up. And it's good! Oh, Ramona! Georgia Tech wins.
Okay, so we're done. I'm gonna go hose down some trays.
I'm gonna go change my outgoing message.
Okay, no. Nobody's going anywhere. We're just getting started.
Why are you making us do this?
I don't like it. It's stressful. It makes me competitive, and that breeds hatred. And I don't like that because I'm a peaceful person.
Okay. You two are very tense. Let me see if I can scare up some booze. I can't touch it myself anymore, but I do like seeing others enjoy strong drink.
Hey, Owen. Is sitting here eating chocolate pudding a good example for your mothers of how professional you are?
You seem mad.
Yes, I am, but I'm a professional, so I'm containing my anger. Because I'm a professional, unlike some people I know who are big fat blabbermouths. I can't believe you told your moms about my interview.
And they told you?
Well,
Some people can't keep their mouths shut.
I asked you not to tell anybody.
You're right. More evidence that I don't have what it takes to be a corporate slickster. I disgust myself. I can barely finish this pudding.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, get you depressed about this.
No, this is bad. This is real bad.
Well, Owen, everybody makes mistakes.
I make more.
Stop it. Come on. You do a really good job here. Even Will Butler comments on what a good job you do.
He does?
Mm-hmm. He always has his pens. He always has his paper. Well, the majority of the time he has a highlighter.
Thanks, Claude. I feel better. And I promise that I will listen to you more carefully when you talk to me.
Thank you, Owen. I really, really appreciate that.
Not if I see you first.
Will, open up. Let it out.
I'm not faithful on purpose, but I don't know why.
Good. I mean bad, but good. Dig deeper. We've got the emotional potato by the top. Now we want to get in there and pull out the whole root vegetable. Why do you think you do this?
Well, maybe I'm afraid that if I stay with one woman, she'll find out behind this famous face is just a man.
A wonderful man that any woman would love to get to know as long as you let her.
I will try. I'm so glad it was Bring Your Moms to Work Day.
I'm glad too, and I'm glad the old potato metaphor still works.
You know what else still works?
Use your words, Will, not your body.
Okay. I'd like to sleep with you.
I'm going to go now.
So you were serious about the lesbian thing?
Yes.
That's even hotter.
Oh, hey there, Will. Brought you a couple highlighters.
Thank you.
No, thank you for being so nice to my moms. You know, after a few bumps in the road, they're very impressed that I work here.
Well, you do a great job.
Hey, right back at ya.
Sounds like we make a great team.
Wow. Really? Like maybe if Claude took a job somewhere else, you might consider me for your assistant?
Is Claude leaving?
I'm not supposed to say.
Do you know something I don't?
I know how to neuter a mountain goat.
What did you find out online? Did Gamma Toots take her meds wrong? Did that kill her?
Every pill the old bird popped on Thanksgiving showed no contraindication to the others. Sorry.
Then I did do it. I killed her.
Hello, Lydia.
Oh, Jeb, I can't take it anymore. Please, we can't let this horrible accident tear us apart.
I don't want it to either, kitten, but you offed my gamma. I can't believe she's gone. Only yesterday, we were in the kitchen, and I was helping her get a red wine stain out of her blouse, talking about how dry the turkey was and how much older my brother-in-law looked since the indictment.
Red wine? I thought you said it was white Bordeaux.
Well, Gamma wanted red, so I snagged a bottle of Cab out of the cellar for her.
Jeb, you can't drink red wine while taking Serenadine, right, Lydia?
Right. It's lethal. I mean, drink the white through a hose, but don't touch the red.
This is interesting. Looks like you killed your grandmother, Jeb. She's pushing up daisies and you poured the Nutri-Grow.
What? I killed my grandmother? This is fantastic news. Lady love, you are innocent.
So you're okay with this?
Oh, deep in my heart, I know that if Gamma Toots wanted to be killed by anyone, it would have been me.
You were her favorite.
Case closed.
They get so hammered. Well, they insisted on gambling, and you know that goes hand in hand with liquor. It's a slippery slope.
Hey, you know what we should do? I'm gonna go lie down on the snack room floor.
I'm gonna go downstairs and pick a fight.
Hey, Judith, is your boy still showing you his kingdom?
We have had a wonderful trip. Oh, so many people come to New York, and they don't get to spend 8 hours in an office building.
Well, see, everybody's happy.
So, Claude, I hear you want to leave.
Which one of these three people told you that?
I think he did.
God, what is with you? First you go and tell your mom, and then you tell my boss and my boss, or just my boss. What is with you?
How much they gonna offer you?
Oh, actually,
5,000 more a year. At least that's what Claude told me. Whoops. There I go again, blabbing.
You got it.
Did you just manipulate a high-powered anchor into giving your friend a huge raise?
Well, let's not make a big deal out of it.
We are so proud.
Do you remember that time when I was yelling at Owen about not telling secrets? Who knew that was me just joking around?
You know what this reminds me of? Smoking a cigarette. Anyone?
Oh, could I see? I love a kitty. Oh, he's so cute.
Watch out, Carl scratches.
He never has before.
The cat's named Carl.
Oh, isn't that gonna be a little confused? Adorable.
Well, you know, we were totally stumped for a name.
Oh, well, where'd you get him?
Corner at Garfield and Otis, behind that bar, Mr. Whiskers. The poor guy was just lying next to some old socks trying to nibble on a muffin. So, we bought a cat from him.
Well, listen, you want to come in and celebrate? I've got a bottle of wine that somebody sent to Will Butler.
Oh, I bet your apartment's filled with fancy stuff from Will Butler, huh?
Thanks for the offer, but, you know, we got to get Carl all set up. But, hey, you know, maybe we should all have dinner tomorrow night. You know, fold Viv into the group.
That's a great idea. Let's fold her right in there. Hope she doesn't get bent out of shape. Okay. Well, I'll just pick the restaurant.
It'll be good for you to get out, Claude, because, you know, sitting at home alone with the wine is a little sad.
Look, I'm glad that Carl has found someone.
Carl the cat?
No, the guy. You know, I told them that this would be confusing.
You're the only one mixing them up, Claude.
Anyway, I'm just not sure that I like Viv. You know, at all.
What's not to like?
Oh, I guess I could start with the fact that she hates me.
I think you should put that aside, Claude. I mean, that woman's got a lot to offer. Like when I go for a dental cleaning where she works, she gives me gas. I don't even have to ask.
And that's the basis of your friendship.
No, she's funny too. She makes me laugh.
Yeah, that could just be the gas.
That's a bold theory.
Yeah, she's only been really nice to me. Lovely, really. And she's a Latina spitfire.
Okay, look, I guess I could try harder with Viv. You know what? In fact, I am gonna make it my mission to like her for Carl's sake.
The cat.
Sure, why not?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm taking home a ream of paper. Just don't tell that nearsighted mop top in supplies. Oops.
You, sir, are unethical. You know, I have got to teach that little thief a lesson. What can I do to make him suffer horribly?
You could put super glue on his chair, and then he'd sit down, and his pants might stick, and then when he got up, they'd just rip off.
That's rough, girl.
He's still a human being, Claude.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that was one of the best steaks I've ever had.
You ate at Tatham's again?
Obviously. You know they make that beef taste so good? Steroids and antibiotics. None of this grass-fed organic stuff. You give a cow free range, you know what it's going to do? Wander off to a seminar where they teach it how to taste like crap.
You're all man, aren't you?
Listen, if I go mad cow on you, baby, you just remember moments like these.
Honey, did you talk with the maitre d' at Tatham's about getting your picture up on the wall?
You want me to get a headshot to them?
Not photos. I got the place covered with caricatures of celebrity customers. Nothing says you've made it like a cartoon where you've got giant earlobes and a really big schnoz.
I wonder how to get Jeb up on that wall.
I wonder if he already has Mad Cow.
Oh, Will's on the wall at Tatham's between Red Fox and Chuck Mangione. Claude, how did Will get his face up on the wall at Tatham's?
Oh, he's got a story about that, and he doesn't need a lot of prompting. Will, Tatham's?
That is a funny story. Not yet. Harry Reasoner got me up there. One night in the 80s. Or was it in his 80s? Anyway, He mentioned on the air that he and I had lunch with Gorbachev at Tatham's, and the next day I went in, and there I was, over table 7.
Wow, very, very funny.
Not that funny.
But the way you tell it,
True.
Hi, our reservation is under Will Butler. I'm Claude Casey, and he told me to say a special hello to Arthur.
Oh, when they made Arthur, they broke the mold.
That is just what Will said.
Mm-hmm. And when Arthur died, they broke down and gave his job to me. We haven't seen Will Butler in 5 years.
5 years, really?
Right this way.
Oh, Viv, love the outfit. It all works. The shoes, the pants, the jacket, love it all. And the nails.
I want a martini. Don't skimp on the olives. I want you to just open that jar and go Black Hawk down with that toothpick.
Martinis all around. And I'll just have a small scotch next to a very, very big scotch.
Look, they put us right beneath Will Butler's picture.
Wow, you know, I had forgotten that you worked for a famous person for almost 0.5 seconds.
So, Viv, you're a dental hygienist, right?
Yep.
Oh, you know, I'm having a little trouble with an old filling because my 2 moms had me go to a holistic dentist, so it's filled with crystallized frankincense. No, myrrh.
excuse me. Pardon me, thank you. Lydia Weston. You've probably seen me here with my fiancé, Jeb Denton, from the show Jeb's Jabs.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You're a very handsome couple.
He's handsome, and I'm drop dead. So, how do we get Jeb up on that wall?
Oh, no. The walls are very full, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Here's the deal. Jeb's show tonight is all about steaks. Now, he's going to mention one restaurant as having the best sirloin in New York, and you don't want the Palm cited as having a better steak than Tatham's, do you?
Of course not. Because they do. You get us on Jeb's Jabs, I'll get Jeb on the wall.
Excellent. Oh, tell your artist to go easy on his big chin. I'm a little sensitive about it.
I'd love to open a steak place one day. It's gonna be very affordable, okay quality steaks ground up on reasonably priced buns.
Sounds like a burger joint. Bad idea, Carl. Restaurants always fail, and in my life, failure is for my sister, not me.
Wait, you haven't heard the best part yet. I'm gonna name it Carl Jr.'s. Yeah, I was named after my dad. So.
I love it, although it does sound a little similar to Carl's Jr.
What's that?
A burger chain out west.
How are they doing?
I think they're doing great.
So, Owen, have you figured out a way to catch Kip stealing supplies?
Oh, yes, I have a plan. I'm going to put an item that I know Kip desperately wants on my supply cart, and then when he gets home and opens it, he's going to have a little surprise, courtesy of Owen Kransky. Am I right?
How the hell I'm supposed to know?
This is perfect.
Right.
Good, thank you.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Whatever.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Well, I dodged a bullet.
No! I dodged a bullet!
What's going on?
Well, after dinner, Viv and I went out for coffee, and then we came back to my place, and I broke up with her, and she yelled a lot and left. Oh, and pie. We had pie.
Come in. Oh, I can't believe this. I mean, you guys seem so happy.
I'm good at hiding my emotions, Claude. Even now, you'd have to look very closely to know that I'm upset.
Carl, so what happened?
Well, it was Viv's attitude about Carl Jr. that tipped me off. What she was really saying is that she doesn't want to be a part of my future. And clearly, it was just a matter of time until she broke up with me, so I just got in there first.
Why would she want to break up with you? I mean, you guys just bought a cat together.
I get Carl every other weekend. Listen, Claude, I'm really good at reading women. hiding emotions, reading women. That's me. Anyway, it's too bad, but...
Carl, honey, are you sure this isn't just fear of rejection?
Oh, it's definitely a fear of rejection. And trust me, it has a firm basis in tons of past experience.
Okay, I think that you need to just talk to Viv again. Just tell her you got
Look, Claude. I don't think Viv is right for me. I mean, first of all, she was gonna dump me. And she's kind of picky and not as supportive as I'd like. I mean, you think so too, right?
Well, I mean, I think that she can be a little blunt.
Blunt. It's a perfect word. That's another very good reason to dump her. God, I wish I could have called her that in a moment. What was it again?
Blunt.
Blunt. Yeah, that's old Viv. That's old Viv.
Hey, Claude, I got the coolest thing here on my card. It's a docu-binder. This would make any assistance job so easy. And you know what? It would be perfect around a bachelor pad for keeping a list of available chicks in the neighborhood or whatnot. Claude, is it okay if I leave my supply card all by itself in this area while you join me for a snack?
A snack? Why, I would love to join you for some snacking.
Jeb Denton's office. Hold, please. It's Russell from Tatham's.
Russell, what's the matter? Did I leave my gun there again? Really? Well, I'm thrilled. Thank you.
That's fantastic, honey. You know, I spoke to Russell and arranged it.
Atta girl! That's why you made sure I mentioned Tatham's on the jabs.
Let's celebrate. I'm gonna have dinner tonight with you and another man.
Another man?
Yes, the cartoon Jeb.
That's killer funny. Killer funny.
Claude, Lydia was going on and on about Tatham's the other day. You know, I haven't been there in a year or so.
5.
Make me a reservation there tonight. Talk to Arthur.
Russell?
Tell him I'm having dinner with my Japanese commercial agent. Oh, and if Hideki has any Robo-Puppy freebies, I'll snag you one.
Ah, arigato.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Thought you were gonna catch me stealing your little docu-binder, didn't you? You can't catch me. I've swallowed highlighters to get him out of here.
Darn, he didn't take it.
Oh, yes, he did. The docu-binder was just a red herring. I put the real bait next to it, a little mini shredder, and it's gone. As gone as Ramona was last night after those martinis.
Wow. It's a pretty sophisticated plan. No wonder you get nothing done around here. So, what's next?
Well, Kip goes home, puts his feet up, he opens up his cute stolen little shredder, and tomorrow at work we're going to see Kip in a whole new color.
What does that mean?
Perhaps if you did a little less work around here, you'd know.
Oh, Viv, good, I found you.
What are you doing here?
That airhead receptionist out there thinks I'm using the bathroom.
That's my sister.
Listen, I want to talk to you about Carl, because he's just miserable.
Oh, well, he should be. The moron. Can't stop thinking about him. Big, dumb, sweet jerk. Sit down.
You know, the only reason that Carl broke up with you was because he thought you were going to break up with him first.
What? I was never going to break up with him. We bought a cat together.
You know, the thing with guys like... Oh, thank you. The thing with guys like Carl, you know, they're kind of like a molar, you know? Big, strong tooth on the outside, vulnerable, whatever the stuff is on the inside of the tooth on the inside.
Open?
Oh, thank you very much.
You have a giant cavity. I'll have Dr. Stein come in and fill it.
Oh, really? Well, okay. I guess since I'm here and it's free.
Yeah, nobody said anything about being free. So why do Carl think I want to dump him?
He thought that your lack of interest in Carl Jr.'s meant that you didn't want to be a part of his life.
Oh, he's such an idiot. I want to be a part of his life so he won't do such stupid things.
Right. You know, I've never had the gas before, and
I cannot believe that he thought that I wanted to break up. I mean, I think about him all the time, when I'm doing boring things like this. You know, how his big puppy dog eyes, or how he built a shelf out of pumpkins and boards, or how he's so sweet he won't swear even in bed when I ask him
to. This whole thing is very funny because this whole time I thought that you didn't like me.
I don't.
Why don't you?
You're a good-looking broad who lives across the hall from Carl. And you look desperate. You're one drunk phone call away from sleeping with my boyfriend.
Ramona was right. You were very funny. You could have been a stand-up comedian, although no. You're very good at all of this. Whoa. Claude's got a big toothbrush.
Perfect. Elevator all to myself.
And that's what happens when you steal.
So I guess you found some wall space after all.
Yes, we painted over someone who hasn't visited us for 5 years.
Oh, look. They've got me between Chuck Mangione and Red Fox.
You're kidding!
You know, sometimes they also draw a little one of you in the crapper. I'm gonna go take a look.
You do that. You painted over Will Butler? Are you trying to ruin my relationship? If Will finds out, he's going to think that we did it on purpose and then destroy Jeb.
Which would be an issue if Mr. Butler ever came in.
Okay, good point. You're right.
Which he is tonight.
What?
In fact, there he is now. Oh, try the veal. I'm sorry, Mr. Butler. It'll be a few minutes until we have a table for you.
Not a problem.
Yes, it is a problem. Will Butler won't stand for these kinds of games.
You'll be seated in a matter of moments, Mr. Butler, I assure you.
I'm tired of these lies. Not only will Mr. Butler be leaving immediately, but he insists that you paint over his picture on the wall.
A beautiful woman makes a good point.
I don't know who you are, but you're fantastic.
Without honor, a man is nothing.
You know what, Lydia? Hideki? I hear you. This is all wrong. I never liked how they did my chin anyway. Russell, cancel my reservations.
Very well, sir. Shall I give your regards to Arthur?
Lydia, you are so beautiful when you're fighting for a man. Why don't you join Hideki and me, and I'll buy you a drink?
I would, but I'm engaged to Jeb Denton.
Oh, right. And here he is now. Congratulations, Jeb.
Thank you. Lydia made me kiss some ass, but it worked.
You're a lucky man, Jeb.
Well, it's nice, but I'm sure I'll get bored looking at that face after a while.
Claude! Hello, Claude. Claude! 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 Viv and I are back together!
That couldn't have waited until 5 a.m. I mean, that's just great, Carl.
Oh, she's so in tune with me. She figured out I have a fear of rejection. She said I'm like a molar. Big, strong tooth on the outside, vulnerable periodontal membrane and dentin on the inside. Oh, she's so smart. You know what? I figured out how to describe her, too. She's like a daffodil.
Really? How so?
That's all I have. I like daffodils.
Well, then that's all you need.
Yeah, but Claude... You know, you were pretty hard on old Viv. The way you went on and on about her being blunt.
I guess I was pretty blunt about that.
Well, all is not lost, because Miss Blunt wants us to have dinner with you.
She wants to hang out with me? Wow. That's amazing. I don't think I can, though.
Why not?
I just don't like her.